You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The French defense prepares for d5, but blocks in the light-squared bishop in exchange for a strong center and counter-attacking chances. d4 grabs full control of the center and opens up the dark-squared bishop. d5 is a counterattack in the center that threatens the e4 pawn. e5 closes the center and attacks the important d6 and f6 squares. c5 strikes the d4 pawn, starting active play in the center. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and supports the d4 and e5 pawns. Your opponent is putting pressure on your pawn chain. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. They exchange pieces of equal value. You take back. They missed a chance to offer an equal trade of pieces. You missed an opportunity to force the loss of castling rights. They prevented you from being able to tactically win a queen. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. You are now able to win material because the defender's pinned. You missed an opportunity to win material because the defender's pinned. Recapturing and developing their queen at the same time. You exchange pieces of equal value. Recapturing and developing their knight at the same time. You are threatening to win material through a fork. They missed a chance to develop a bishop off its starting square. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Their pawn attacks your knight, kicking it out of its curve. For sure you had to move away from the threat. Their bishop moves into the game, stopping your opponent from castling. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your queen to retreat. You found a safer square for your queen. They protect their king by kicking your queen with a pawn. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They've made a mistake and their pawn is now lost. Nice, you found a way to win a pawn. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You take back the material at last. This move forces your queen to retreat, giving your opponent a good choice to move your threatened queen. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Not the best move, but not bad either. They move their king out of the check from your queen. A good choice to move your threatened pawn. They missed a chance to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. You only had one good option there. They overlooked an opportunity to bring the last piece into the game. This is the only move that works, and you found it. Your opponent's attacking piece is gone. Takes back. This move wins a pawn. Their pawn attacks your queen, kicking it out of its current position. This moves your queen to a safer square. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. You missed an opportunity to take an open file with a rook. They missed a chance to bring the last piece into the game. A great way to control the open file with your rook. They took your pawn for free. You are losing a pawn this way. They found a way to win your pawn. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. They had a better way to capture a free pawn. There was only one good move there for you, but you overlooked it. They overlooked an opportunity to bring the last piece into the game. Oops, you gave up a knight. They took your knight for free. You overlooked an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Giving your opponent more things to worry about? They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You overlooked an opportunity to move a piece to safety. Your opponent had only one good move there, and they missed it. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You missed an opportunity to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. They move the queen to safety. You prevented your opponent from being able to trade down material. You get a chance to win a queen through an eventual pin. This is the way to win a queen. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You will win a queen using the pin against the king. You get a chance to eventually win a queen. You missed a better way to tactically win a queen. A straightforward recapture. You missed an opportunity to bring the last piece into the game. They attacked your queen, gaining time as it. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. This move forces your queen to retreat. You found a safer square for your queen. A good choice to move your threatened queen. Your opponent's position went from bad to worse and is now losing. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. You've activated every piece with this move, putting your rook into play. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your rook and their king. Good job stepping in to defend your rook. You get a chance to win a knight through an eventual pin. Nice, you found a way to win a knight. A clear recapture. There was only one good move and you found it. Your pin restrict. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You overlooked an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent has no escape. You can force a checkmate with the correct moves. This move wins a knight. That was the only move. Your move gets closer to checkmate. You won a knight for free.